On August 12, 2014, Chief Jackson received a letter from Amnesty International addressing the human rights violations of Michael Brown. August 22nd, 2014, Chief Dotson also received an official letter from the Executive Director, Steve Hawkins, of Amnesty International, addressing the human rights violations of actually Kajim Powell at that time. Neither of these gentlemen responded to the letters. Actually, at Harris Stowe, I personally approached Chief Dotson. He acknowledged that he received the letter, and those letters are now received by the commission. And to our dissatisfaction, Chief Dotson did not respond to the letter, nor anyone from STLPD. And in the spirit of honesty, looking at human rights violations, the tear gas that was used in Ferguson and also in South St. Louis, with the most recent situation happening at Mokabees, where peaceful protesters were tear gassed while peacefully sitting on a patio, and that tear gas seeped inside of the building, which became a gas chamber.
Wow.
This tear gas that children and women were exposed to is illegal according to the Geneva Convention and should not even be used in war.
So why can you let me get over here on us?
And if we want to be honest about preservation of life, and when they speak of least lethal, what does least lethal actually mean? If you are a person with respiratory problems, tear gas is lethal.
Wow.
If you are a woman who is pregnant or may be pregnant, that tear gas that was actually used can cause miscarriages. So when we speak of preservation of life in least lethal forms, what does that truly mean? And how will the commission address the use of tear gas that is illegal even in international war? And then also speaking in honesty and truth, when we speak of community policing, those of us that have been around know that community policing has not been around for almost a decade.
Correct.
The correct term for the policing that is used currently is called hotspot policing. Hotspot policing, the definition of hotspot policing is to occupy an area by force, which by its very nature is a human rights violation.
Say that, say that, say that.
So I would say to the commission, we have already seen that Chief Dotson has an issue with being the most honest person.
Yes, ma'am. Say it.
Whether if that's to the media, which is dangerous within its implication, because outside of this region, we have people in the viewing area of these stations who receive his message and take that as truth. We saw tonight, once again, the Chief of Police simply saying, "I'm sorry for putting out this information." How will he be held responsible for continuously misleading the public and putting his police force as well as citizens in danger?
That's right.
With his misinformation.
Speak it.
Thank you.